Well, it started in 2001, essentially out of the ashes of a about to be liquidated previous charity, the assets for which it was felt were a pity to be wasted rather than be liquidated. And so an advertisement was placed in the Welsh national newspaper asking if anybody fancied having a go at doing something with these assets. I, at the time, had been recently made redundant from the Training and Enterprise Council for West Wales, as all techs in the UK had been disbanded following a change of government. So I asked if I could have the chance to take on these assets and do something with them, and so I created Cerebra.
Primarily we're a research charity, so we fund research at leading universities into the causes and the treatment of neurological conditions. But then allied with that, we provide practical, daily, hands-on support for families through our grant scheme, our holiday home, our sleep service, and just advice really on the whole range of things families have to contend with.
We set up a series of research programs to garner that understanding, generate that information, so that we could assist the parents and carers of those children in better managing those conditions as a result of the enhanced knowledge and understanding that they had of them.
It's important that we're a national charity, as in UK-wide. It's important that we've got connections, in a European sense, research-wise, but obviously, like they say, charity begins at home, and it's good that there's something in Wales.
All the main charities that people are aware of are well known and have been for many, many years. So for us to become better known, we need the word to be spread. Now, what better way to spread the word than by having people who are in the public eye, who are successful in their career, who've got the ear of people and the eye of people because of their own special qualities. What better than having those people knowing something about us, so that when they move in those circles, those illustrious and keen circles in which they move, they're able to bear us in mind and therefore introduce the name of Cerebra to get the message spread, to get our name better known. Samira, clearly a lovely and successful young actress, does have exposure to these outlets which we would otherwise be unable to access, and her empathy with our cause and her willingness to help us, there is no doubt in my mind that will help develop Cerebra as an organisation, if only by virtue of spreading the word. But I know from having spoken to her that she feels more in touch with it than simply that, and will be a help to us, even in practical terms. She will, for example, be attending our Children's Awards in the House of Lords in October this year.
Oh, it's been wonderful. So I've been invited to the launch of Cerebra to announce me being the ambassador for them. And I've got a lot of plans actually. It's just such a wonderful charity, and it's good because today's given me an insight of, what the families go through, what the charity's about, and the vision, the ethos of the charity, and I'm just really excited. Even though they're based in Wales, they're a UK charity, and I feel that they will fit in very well with my career. Especially on the international side, maybe we can sort of promote them internationally and grow them, just expand them from the UK. But my first step before I run is to try and promote them in my town, in Neath, in Wales, and promote them in the surrounding areas in Wales where maybe they haven't had much exposure in the past.
Yeah, I think for me the amazing thing about Cerebra is the variety of the help and the support that we can give to families. It's a charity set up to support families who have children with neurological conditions, so that covers the whole spectrum of the more well-known ones such as cerebral palsy, autism, but also a whole range of little-known conditions. And the startling thing is how many thousands of families there are out there who need our help.
I think to meet people that run the charity is amazing because you receive these things through them. Talking to Sean in the week who's organised the holiday for us, it's nice to put a face to the name, and to meet the new ambassador is amazing.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And to be asked to come and do this, it's been good fun, hasn't it? Yeah.
If you can do anything you can to help, then please do. We as a family are so grateful for the help we've had so far, and it's not made possible without people helping, and yeah, that meant the world to us.